Hey, this is Avalif speaking, doing One Piece chapter 989. And for starters, we start off with the cover page, and we're still on Pound, and he's showing a picture, and he appears to be being kicked here. And you see the cloud, Zeus, are presuming Zeus. Is this really how Big Mom looked in a like, holy crap. Like, look, you see a little cloud in the side, and he appears to be kicking Pound. This is actually, I think this is important. This cover page might actually lead to a big secret of Big Mom. Because she looks like really thin here. Wow, this is pretty amazing. So now we start off with Big Mom in the floor. She's not knocked out. And then we see Nico Robin and Jinbei are springing into action. He says it's going to get chaotic because he knows Big Mom's going to be pissed. And then we have another cringe moment with Yamato. And Momonosuke and Ruger is like completely creeped out here. And they like in the next chapter like smoke scream jutsu or something like that. So we move on to the next chapter, and Luffy is making a bail for it. He's making a dip. He's going up, and Big Mom pops up. And this is kind of foreshadowing, because you see Hyogoro saying that the Toby Rope are the real threat, that he, according to his intelligence. So he's concerned about the Toby Rope, and that's true. It is true. So Big Mom stands up, and thank God, no amnesia. Thank goodness. And we see she's actually complimenting the crew. She's like filled with fascinating creatures. And Frankie does state something cool like, Yonko, it doesn't really matter. We're trying to make her Luffy Pirate King. So, but even Roger took someone like Whitebeard seriously, someone like Kaido seriously, someone like Big Mom seriously. He took them seriously because they were threats, and what they're doing here is not taken seriously them. And I hope this bites him back in the ass. Nothing against the Straw Hats, but seriously. And we see he's about to do a radical beam, and this was pretty interesting, because in the next chapter you see Big Mom actually grabs one of her demon spirits and uses it to shield herself against the radical beam, which is very interesting. And that's when the numbers show up, and the numbers are huge. Nami states they're as big as oars, so they're pretty huge. And then we find out that these giants, they're not natural. Big Mom states, so these are the things Kaido bought. So he actually from Punk Hazard, a failed attempt at ancient giants. So these are ancient giants. So the way I'm thinking is these are the first giants to ever exist, pretty much. And they're failed experiments. That means this is not their original height. They're supposed to be bigger. And they have the brachio tank in their hand. It's like a toy pretty much to them. And Frankie decides to fire his radical beam at one of them, which appears he completely took him out. He took out one of the numbers completely out, which is surprising. And that's where Big Mom swoops in for the kill. And this is where something that I'm not a fan of happens. Jinbei shows up and does like judo. This is surprising. I didn't know Jinbei knew judo. Like a judo technique. And Robin coming in with the clutch, with the assist here. And pretty much they just roll Big Mom like a cannonball. Or like a bowling ball. And she states he's gonna die for what he did to his fleet, and he says, I welcome the attack. And Robin's pretty cool. No faults. What is fault is, how is this possible? How are they able to do this to Big Mom? Where is her observation haki? How did Oda is seriously nerfing Big Mom like hardcore? Maybe he screwed up and she wasn't supposed to be there. Now he has to deal with her, And I think this is going to become a constant thing. Big Mom is constantly going to be pushed to the side by a random event, which I personally don't like at all. But the tag team duo with Jinbei and Robin, that was beautiful. That was incredible. And then we see that Frankie is docking. He's making a General Frankie or whatever it's called. Forgot the name. And then we see something amusing here. And we see Queen just standing there observing the whole situation. And he calls out to Straw, "Hey, Straw Hat." And we find out that Zoro was right in front of Queen this whole time. Like, what the hell? Like, seriously, what the hell? How did he get there? Even Queen is surprised, like, and he's like, Zoro's like, "Where are you going?" "I'm going to Kaido, I'll go with you." So Zoro is game to fight Kaido. And that's where Queen actually does something. He's like, not so fast. He like transforms. Like super fast. Their transformations are fast, like incredibly fast. It's not like the slow methodical transformations other zones has. This is like instant. And we see they're trying to go up, but then we see it's not gonna happen. Queen stopped them, and then King is up in the air, guarding the air. So the only way in is through King and Queen, or through the passageway Jack used, which is unknown. And then they fall down, like Queen just hurdles them down. And we see like the number, the one Frankie shot at, the radical, he's out. He's completely done. And then we see docking happens. And Sanji just took, although he took an L, this is a win for Sanji. Sanji just complaining about how sturdy the suit is. He survived a frontal attack from the right-hand man of Kaido, pretty much. The 1st Division commander, which is astonishing and impressive. Now my wonder is, would he have not been injured, or would have he been seriously injured if he didn't have the raid suit? Could be. And then we see that Hyogoro says a magical line, which is telling me that the next chapters everything's gonna go downhill. But strangely enough, I can't imagine losing. Judging by what he's seeing, like the numbers going down, troops going down, Hyogoro thinks they have victory in sight, And this is, he jinxed it. It's gonna go downhill from here. I pretty much guarantee. I hope, because the way they're toying with Big Mom is just unbearable. And then we see an epic, finally a crew portrait, full page. A crew. This is the final page, but it's the crew assembled, and Zoro is still hell bent on going up. His phrase is just gotta go up. And Frankie saying this ain't gonna be easy. So the Straw Hats are all assembled. Every one of them. They've all teamed up. They're ready to bout. And Luffy pretty much gives the order like, "I'm headed to Kaido, you guys handle the rest here." So where is this going? Is he gonna go? I don't think so. I honestly don't think he's gonna be able to like go to Kaido anytime soon. And I honestly think that the entire Kaido fight with the Minks is gonna be skipped. We're only gonna see the ending, or the outcome once Luffy gets up there, which is my hope. Is all the scabbards defeated? If we're lucky, some of them will die. If we're lucky. And that's my hope. But I don't know. But this tag team, the Straw Hats, like, impressive. Nico Robin and right there next to Chopper, impressive. Nami looking like she's ready. I never knew she had this. I thought she still had the demon suit on. Apparently it wore off. So pretty much everyone just wore off their demon suits. And now they're full battle. Now really, the General Frankie, this robot thing, I think is really powerful. Can it compete with Big Mom? I honestly don't think so. But judging by what I've seen, its capabilities, I think is strong. That's fair to say that. As for how the fight's gonna pan out, Queen is in the air. King is just I don't think King's gonna do anything unless he does another brachial bomber and just falls. Like that would be epic. We'll see where that goes. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. This was and well, this was pretty much a 6.9 chapter because it progressed a little the story, but I don't like the way they're dissing Big Mom. Like she's supposed to be a Yonko, and the disrespect is like, how can it? Can you imagine them, Jinbei and Robin doing that the same technique they did to Whitebeard, or to Kaido, or to Shanks, or Blackbeard? Like it's ridiculous. I don't think that shouldn't happen. Big Mom's pretty much a joke, and it has been an entire joke in this entire Whole Cake Island arc. I don't think she was even supposed to be in Whole Cake. Oda screwed up, honestly. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's a little small rant. Thank you. Have a nice day.